Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your cosmic messages for June 2023. This is for the sign of Leo. So before we get started, thank you so much for your support in any kind of way through likes, shares, subscribes, any kind of comments you send, anything that supports the channel. So I appreciate it. And please do so with this video. Please like, share, and subscribe for this as well if you haven't. If you're new, thank you so much for joining. And let's go ahead and get into your energy, Leo. Center energy, Chariot, moving forward. You're just moving forward. Crowning energy with the Seven of Swords. Just sort of, this is in the challenge position, so not trying to deal with any kind of deception around you or lies or anything like that. You're just not dealing with that because you want stability. Bottom line, you want stability. What led up to this is with the Five of Wands. Give me just a second here. And with this Five of Wands, seeing everything in the reverse, so really not even wanting to deal with any kind of conflict, any kind of competition, none of that. You're just not even feeling none of that. And as you move forward, you're wanting to collaborate and do something new, work together with others, that kind of thing. Just stepping into some new energy is what I'm getting here. These are the Unshakable Peace Oracle messages. The first one we have here is a 39, which is 12, which is a 3. You are a truth seeker, awakening, actualizing, transcending. How can you invite more grace to guide you? So this is about going through this transition, this transformation, this awakening, and just really, really stepping into grace, stepping into flow, stepping into peace, and just really not wanting any foolishness is what I'm getting. Next, we have rise above it. It's not yours to carry. You are an empath. How can you detach from the drama? So again, not wanting any conflict, not wanting any competition, not wanting any deception, just really not feeling any of it. And so you're not engaging, period. This is a 3 and 7, which is a 10. So this is about new beginnings. So staying away from the drama, period. We've got 40, which is a 4 here, which is all about the stability here. What has no bearing on what will be? What does your ideal life look like and feel like? And so this is about really, really stepping into what you want to bring about in your life, really what you desire. This is really focusing on what you want. Next, we have 41, which is a 5. Gratitude is the life force of peace. What are you thankful for? And each day that you wake up, being thankful for everything, everything from the moment you wake up, the fact that you woke up, the comforts of your home, your family, really, really understanding that you are blessed in many ways, whether you have that, you know, it depends. How do you define abundance? How do you define blessing? The fact that you wake up every day, the fact that you have a roof over your head, you have a job, you can feed your family. That's one aspect of it. But also it comes to appreciating even the simple things in life too. And then the last one is 34, which is a 7. You are the image maker. What you focus on manifests. What thought patterns do you need to shift? And going through this awakening and transformation, you realize through, getting to the root of things, realize that you have some work to do with some healing that needs to take place, because there's still some things you're working on when it comes to patterns of your thought. You are very, very aware of things that you are think that have impacted your life, and so really, really doing that life review, doing that work, and putting those things where they belong in the past. Now we have number 18, which is a 9, which is intuition. So really, really honing in on your intuition at this time, following your intuition even. We've got integrity. This is 17, which is an 8. So you're wanting to always walk in integrity no matter what you do. And if you feel like you're not walking in integrity, you will, put your, big girl, big boy panties on, so to speak, and check yourself. Next, we have 23, which is a 5. And this goes right along with the chariot card here that we had in the center. Move forward. So this is about moving forward. You're not dealing with any bullshit, is what I'm getting. Bottom line. Next, we have 32 with a timeout. And this is where you are regrouping. This is where you are healing. This is where you are purging what needs to be purged. This is where you are dealing with what you feel is the priority for you right now. And next, we have free spirit. This is 4. And so you have 4, 5, 5, 8, 9. And then on the top, you had 7, 5, 4, 10, and 3. So you have all the numbers, but I don't see a 6 here, which is interesting because 6 is about the balance. So you're trying to come into balance, and that's why it's not here. You're not at that point yet. You're still working through things. You're still handling things, is what I'm getting there. Next, we're going to move into the cosmic journey oracle messages. The first one, you decided to wake up, or else why did you draw me? And I'm gonna pull a book out on some of these because I really couldn't get a feel for what that meant when I pulled some of these. Some of these are pretty straightforward. Cut away what is no longer needed for you. So again, this is that purge I was talking about. This is, you know what, I'm not getting caught up in nobody else's shit. It's not mine to carry, and therefore I'm not. It's just that simple. We've got a number 10 here. Deliver your greatest gift to the world. And to me, I got so many messages with this. This is your creative spirit. This is your free authenticity in who you truly are. And that's what came in too. Next, we have 35. You cannot pour from an empty cup, but you're finding it very difficult to rest right now. You're finding it very difficult to, come into that place that allows you to rejuvenate your spirit right now. And that's because you are trying to pour still from an empty cup. And here we have 2-0, which is a 2. Out of the mess comes elegant order. So even though it feels chaotic right now, even though you don't really fully, totally understand what's going on, this is divine intervention. This is divine working here. And then we have 39, your effortless effort is fully required. We'll read about that as well. But what I'm getting here is you don't have to do anything except be right now. But we'll see. We'll see what the book says. And then this one, listen in the stillness to meet your true self. So this is about tapping into your intuition. This is meditation. This is grounding. This is all of that. So you had a 10, you had a 9, another 10, an 8, a 2, a 12, which is a 3, and then another 9. So 9s and 8s are very significant for you. You had a few 7s in here as well. So you may be seeing those numbers. We'll pull the book on that as soon as I get through this last row. These are the cosmic guidance cards. So the first one we have is happy endings, end of a chapter. So you have made it through this chapter. It's been very, very difficult for you. And this is what you are looking forward to. Next, we have action in the reverse. You are not taking any action at this time. And that's simply because you are too tired and you need to replenish yourself. You need to recharge, bottom line. And if people are wanting you to take action, they're just going to have to wait. And if they're not willing to wait, then they've got to do what they've got to do. You know what I mean? But anybody who knows you, anybody who understands you is going to understand when you say, hey, this is what I need, then you're very serious about that. Next, we have healing. Allow light to enter your wounds. So again, you're still in the process of healing. You are not done here yet, right? So here in the challenge position, we have rest. And like I said, you're having a great time, a great difficulty trying to rest right now because you still have things to do. And you're trying to recharge. You're trying to get back on your feet. You're trying to get back into your flow and who you are, so that you can move forward. And it says hard work, commitment, and perseverance. So this is about you knowing that your hopes, dreams, and desires, whatever they may be, are going to take hard work and perseverance. But you have to rest and fill your cup first before you can move on. Let's go ahead and move into the messages from the Cosmic Journey Oracle. So the first one I wanted to read is the "You decided to wake up, or else why did you draw me?" That's a number 10. So that is also indicative of the end as well as a new beginning. So let's see here, 37. Ring ring. What if you've left clues and signs for yourself as wake-up calls for this lifetime, knowing you would fall asleep on your true mission? These symbols appearing in books, songs, colors, names, etc. are calling you. There's a reason you've been drawn to this cosmic journey right now. And drawing this card is the next jolt forward, again with that chariot moving forward. Pay attention, pay attention. What is real? We can dream while fully awake, but we have to choose to wake up first. You're both the dreamer and the dreamed, ready to bring your dream to life. What dream or nightmare am I ready to wake up from? So, what illusion have you been in? What deception have you been in? You know, all of these things come to mind when I'm reading this. So, it says Cosmic Checkbox. Make a list of signs, symbols, and synchronicities that, on second thought, could have been calls to yourself through your dream time. Ideally, create a folder in your phone to store photographic evidence and or record them in your cosmic journal. So you could be receiving some messages in your dreams even that you need to pay attention to that were probably signs that you left for yourself. AJ, I think the Walmart order's here. Is Peanut down there? No, I'm not seeing anything. Well, it says it's arriving, so it should be here in a minute. You want me to call him? Yeah. Peanut, the Walmart order's coming. The pizza came too, so come. Yeah, it's coming in now. The person's on the porch, AJ. Okay, so for number 10 here, deliver your greatest gift. It says, go ahead. The world is ready for you, the real you, the true and authentic you that you have been hiding somewhere because someone once told you it's not okay to be fully seen. There's no reward for being falsely humble. Your brilliance and luminosity didn't diminish the light of anyone else. It only gives others permission to come forward fully too. Life simply wants more. Your role is to become the fullest expression of the life you have blessed. You have been blessed within your playful purpose here and now. Cosmic Catalyst. When and why did I first diminish my light? Who played a role, knowingly or unknowingly, in diminishing it? Look at each of the names you wrote out during your cosmic catalyst and send love and forgiveness toward that person. So, in the healing aspect of this, you have, or you will be, identifying who told you it wasn't okay to be you, who tried to get you to deny who you were naturally, who you were authentically. And then send some forgiveness their way as you journal and as you come up with this list of people who have done this to you, because I suspect it could have been quite a list. But really, where did it begin, even? So this could all go all the way back to childhood. This could be, kids in school. This could be a whole bunch of people. And so this is about you forgiving and moving forward in beautiful energy. I think there's only one more that I wanted to check, which is number 39 here. And that is Hold on just a second here. Your effortless effort is fully required. Huh? It's a complex paradox, right? How can you provide your effortless effort? As you play with the cosmic concepts you encounter in this oracle, you'll start to develop a sense of when to push and when to just allow. There's a dance of action and surrendering, of doing and being. By putting your full heart and 100% effort into something, you actually win. Putting in the work, if it's from a true place of meaning, is itself your reward. It's only the attachment to results that creates disappointment, frustration, depression, etc. Think about it. When you have expectations and they aren't met, you're upset, right? And if you're waiting on outside praise or recognition, you'll always be beholden to it. By having no attachment, you are free. Your full effortless effort is also required because we're all in this together. What is called for now is a solution for everyone, every sentient being, every stakeholder on the planet. When was the last time I have felt in a state of flow and effortless effort? Cosmic checkbox. For the next 24 hours, put your full effortless effort into one project. Record what happens. So that's your advice to see what this effortless effort is about. Giving something 100% effort and seeing what happens when you do. And this is to be done without any expectations of what the outcome will be and so forth. Now, we have gone through the next level. So we're going to take a look at your Cosmic Awakening Guidance Oracle cards. And the first one we have here is Right Direction, Proceed, Correct Foresight. So this is about, you saying things correctly, knowing which way to go, taking the right direction as you move forward. Next, we have Cosmic Portal, Divine Gateway, Blessed Doorway, Open Pathway. So to me, this is about, the divine has come in and cleared this pathway for you to move forward. Good timing, cosmic star blessings, eyes wide open. So you're no longer living in the illusion or any kind of deception of anything. You are moving forward with your eyes wide open. Your intuition is on point. And you know that as you move forward, you will be blessed. We have anxiety relief, let go of worry, time to heal and renew. And we've talked about all of that in your reading already. So this is just confirmation that this is about a time of healing for you and renewal. We have intentions are magical and powerful, 3D inspired action, bullseye intent. So this is about understanding the intentions you have for something, taking the power to take the necessary action, because remember we had the action card there at the bottom there in the reverse, because you need to have the energy to take action. And bullseye's intent. So this is being locked in and focused on something. We've got moral compass, ethics, belief systems, core principles. So this is, again, to me, what are your values? What are your core principles? This is about integrity. This is about what do you see as important? How do you believe even? And this could be where you needed some healing, because there's some thinking and thought patterns and limiting beliefs and other things that you were needing to see and how they were impacting your life. Because the other thing that I'm getting with this Seven of Swords is perhaps just really, seeing these swords as thoughts that you were having, and just sort of taking these thoughts and putting them away somewhere where they can no longer hurt you is what I'm getting. Because on this card there's 7 swords, and in this picture the girl has 7 swords in her, 5 swords in her hand. She's leaving 2 because those are the thoughts that are positive, but she's taking the other 5 and she's putting them away somewhere, because these are things that she has been thinking over time that just diminished her light. And it was things that from core programming, core beliefs that really hampered her life a great deal. We've got higher self, co-creation, unified intention, purification. So here is the purge we talked about earlier. This is about you working with spirit, divine, and really co-creating what you want as you move forward as well, and coming into your purpose, coming into this unified intention. We've got timing may be off. So it may not be the time. And again, that's why you're not taking any action. There's a waiting period needed. This is not the right time to take action because, number one, you don't have the energy to take action. Number two, it's not the right time. And divine delay has a purpose. So understanding, that God's rejection at this moment is for your protection. Next, we have reconsider, brainstorm new ideas, epiphanies await. So again, with it, you following your intuition, paying attention to the signs and synchronicities, the things that come to you in your dreams, even these epiphanies that are going to hit you. Brainstorming new ideas. This is during meditation, perhaps, that you will get this during dreams. And reconsider your thoughts, reconsider your intentions, reconsider everything. And then we have step up to the plate, to bat, courage muscle, essential bravery. So this is about when you get ready to take the action, when you are led to take the action, because Spirit will give you the message to take action when it's the right time. When you are have been renewed and replenished, healed, you will know when it's time to take action. And then the last deck we're going to look at is the personal power deck, to get some messages for you. But we're going to shuffle that first. Okay, what messages do we have for Leo? Messages for Leo. Okay. So the first message here is about self-worth and feeling that you're good enough to be whatever you want, good enough to be authentic, good enough to be blessed, good enough to be loved, good enough to be anything and everything. So this is 21. This is a 3. Next, we have number 18, which is a 9. I am blessed. And so walking in that attitude of gratitude, knowing that you are blessed, knowing that you've been blessed your entire life, even though you've gone through some incredibly difficult times. Next, we have I am knowledge. So this is about learning. This is about applying the wisdom that you've gained over time. This is perhaps about learning something new, even, and that you are smart, that you are intellectual, that you are knowledgeable. I am curious. This is stepping into the childlike innocence again. This is stepping into curiosity again, so that you can step into what makes you happy, what really drives you, what's makes your soul happy. It makes you soar. I am supported. This is about knowing that you're blessed, knowing that your spiritual team has been around you, is around you, will always be around you. Know that Spirit is there protecting you, and that you are supported, and all you have to do is ask. I am safe. This is about knowing that as you move forward. I'm sorry, I haven't been reading the numbers. Let's see here. I am knowledge is, what number is this? This is a number 5. I am curious is a number 10, and I am supported is a number 9. I am safe is about putting down the fear, knowing that Spirit's got your back. And with Spirit having your back, you don't have to worry about your stability. You don't have to worry about safety anymore. Through life, you have been very, very insecure and not feeling safe. So Spirit is here to renew you. They are here to replenish your spirit, so that you know, like you know, that you are safe. And this is 36, another 9. We have I release what does it serve me. And so this is the number 19, which is a 10, which is again another one when you boil it down. So this is again about this cleanse, about this purge, about these thoughts. Because to me, as she's holding her head, she's going through the purging process as the tears fall of what needs to be released. I deserve respect. This is about boundaries, and this is establishing what is respectful to her, to him, and not allowing anyone to step over those boundaries moving forward. I am responsible for my life. This is taking responsibility and accountability for decisions, for actions, and anything else in between. This is a number 5. This is in the reverse. I am sacred. This is the number 11. So this is in the reverse. So stepping into self-love, stepping into knowing the relationship between you and Spirit again, and knowing how sacred you are, not only in Spirit's eyes, but your own. I am beautiful with the number 29, another 11 card. So this is about appreciating who you are and how beautifully made Spirit created you. I am lovable. Remember, we talked about dealing with these feelings and emotions and all of these things that were put on you that made you feel that you weren't lovable, that you weren't enough, that you weren't to be respected, all of these things. And I have permission, which is number 22, which is a 4. And that's about, I have permission to be me. I have permission to be exactly who I want to be. And I don't need anyone's permission but my own and Spirit's permission to be who I choose to be. And you already have that. So this is about stepping into your power. But ultimately, this is about really, really renewing your spirit. This is about purging and releasing. This is about, the awakening that you're going through. And this is about self care, self love, and stepping into your authenticity and letting your light shine. So I do hope that this helps you, Leo. Much love and light, Lady T.